You're welcome to the second part of this video where I'll be showing you how to add your first WordPress site on WP Local. We have been on a series learning how to build your WordPress site on your local host and then moving it to your live domain. So we did the first video on how to install WP Local and explored every function within WP Local that can help you maximize its use. So in this video, I'll be showing you how to add your first WordPress sites. If you can look here, there are websites here. These are different websites. So I'm going to be showing you how you can add your first WordPress site and then building it progressively. So we are going to take each step one step at a time. So you follow me through now. This is a website I added here. So if I click here, you're going to see okay, you can look at the website now. We have everything. We've explored all of these functions in the previous video. And if I want to start site, I will just simply look at the button here, start site, and then I can choose to visit the admin area. I can choose to open the front end of the site. But then let me take you through all of these steps before I show you how to add it. So I'm going to show you just a tower now. Let's visit the site and see. So I will start the site before showing you how I added the site. So it's starting now. Okay, so the site is up. You can see the green button has turned red now and it's showing you stop site. It's running already, so let's visit. Okay, I will visit the admin area. I showed you how to set up your browser, your default browser and everything in the previous video. So I can also open the front end of the site from here. So I'll be opening 2 tabs at a time. So it's coming up. Okay, you can look at the front end of the site here. So we can look at the front end of the site here. That's my WordPress site as installed. I've not edited anything. So this is just as installed, and with the plugins added, I will show you every step in the way how I got here. So you can do the same. Okay, if you look at the back end of the site, here's the admin panel. You can see everything is running here. This is WordPress version 5.21 that's running, and the theme Astra theme is running, and I will show you how to update all of these as we go on. Okay, you can update to the latest version of WordPress and the themes, any theme you have active. So you can actually go to the appearance and look at the theme you have. You can customize. So I have some themes here. So we are going to be doing a whole lot when we return. But let's go back to WP Local. So how did I add these websites? Step 1, you can look at the button here. This is add local site. So I want to add a website. You can come here to add it, or if you want to import it, you use the menu here, the top left corner. You're going to see the 3 bars. Then if you click that, you're going to see a menu drop down. You're going to see add new site. That can add new site. Then you can import a site. You can import a WP site. So here we are going to be adding new. We've explored all of these functions previously, so we can choose this or here. So we are going to get the same thing. So you now create your new site from a blueprint. I told you what a blueprint is in the previous video. It's already linked in the description. So I'll continue. I want to create a new site. Okay, so what's your site name? Give it a name. Let's say I want to build WP local test site, local WP local test site. So advanced here, you leave it. The local, as a local site domain, leave it as this, but you can also change, but then there's no need, leave it the way it is. This is going to be loaded as your domain, and then you have the path here. So continue. Of course, everything will change. Reason is that your site is going to create, when installing WP site, is going to create a database. So it's going to generate from which you can change when you're going to. So it's preferred, not custom. Choose your environment. It's preferred. So let the system decide the best for you. But if you want to do otherwise, you can now choose your PHP version, your web server, your database. So if you check the drop down, you're going to see the active version of PHP is 7.4.1. Server is Nginx, which is constant, maybe the way it is. You're going to see MySQL version here is 8.0.16, and then there is no point tampering anything there, so leave it as preferred. Let the system decide. Then you continue. Here you set your WordPress username, set your WordPress password. These are the access you need to enter your backend, admin backend. Look at the drop down here. Is this site remote? But don't bother about this. So put your WordPress username, WordPress password, and then WordPress email. If you leave this, you can also change it when the site is live. This is just your admin password, email on the site here. So you now add a site. So when you click add a site, it will take some time, but this is not what I want to do now, because I've added the site. I want us to do is going to take time here. It's going to take some time installing a version of WordPress, which of course I have done that. So if you click this button now, add a site, add site, now this site will be added just exactly the way I have added all of these ones you're seeing here. That was how they were all added, and then all of these will appear. So at that point, you would have been able to add your first site. So I added this, I added that. So I want to use this one for the tutorial as we proceed. So I don't actually want to add the site itself. So I've added the one I need, and then you can add. So simply go to the addition sign here, the green button, add local site, or you go to the top left corner, click the three bars there, and you're going to see add new site. If you intend to import an existing site, it must be archived. I will show you that in a separate video. So in this case, we've added our site, and so we will now proceed to the next thing now, which is going to be customizing our site, building our site. So